Good morning, my good old motherfuckers who love Championship Manager to the bone. And it's me, Mario Afonso, as promised, the Super Mario. Who am I? I'm a Portuguese man, by the way, now that I have 10 subscribers. Yay! I'm delighted to follow up on this career as I promised about Logal. Well, I would love a Northern Irish person to come and help me pronounce this, but this is what I believe the club is pronounced as Logal or Lockgull, something like that. Lockgull. Help me out, guys. So where were we? I left you guys here. So we won here against Glenavon, and we're moving on against Newry, where I had my team already defined. So I shall trust on myself. And let's face Newry for the first division title. So I have, as you can see on my channel, I have videos in Portuguese from Brazil. Even though I'm Portuguese from Portugal, I was born and bred in Lisbon. I got videos from Portuguese from Brazil, otherwise 200 million people won't understand me, which I think it's kind of selfish. Even though the language is the same on paper, notice that the Brazilian people wouldn't give a flying fuck about 10 million people on the other side of the Atlantic doing some shit that they do more and better most of the times. I know a lot of Portuguese people will be pissed off at me before before me saying this, but the truth must be said. That's the truth. So I am trying to get to both worlds because the Portuguese from Portugal have no difficult understanding Portuguese from Brazil whatsoever. So I am since most of my subscribers, even though I've been posting a lot of stuff to the Brazilian pages, speak in English, I decided to use English as my main language here to move on with my streaming habits. So from now, I guess I have to speak in English, and I hope the Brazilian crowd, please guys, por favor, caras, aprendam a falar inglês de uma vez, caralho. Não é assim tão difícil, okay? So again, when there was a guy here playing 5, as you can see, do you think I'm gonna let this slide? No fucking way. Poor performance, you piece of shit. And even if you're upset about it, I don't give a shit. This is my club. You are in my club, so you have to bend over to my rules. At least that's how I see this thing. I don't care who you are. You can be Neymar. If you're a bitch, you're out. That is the truth. I need players that perform. I don't need players that bitch around. So, here I am. Of course, I have to rotate a lot of players, as you know. My team is very fragile, but I think I got a decent base here to make some subs. I mean, if I don't have many injuries, let's be honest. If my injuries start building up, this will be hard, I guess. But here we are. Old Van, Armagh don't look like a threatening team. I am very, very upset about the fact that I don't have my own goalkeeper yet. As you know, I'm living on 2 loans. But I will, until I can. Probably the guy who I'm using as my main man in goals, he's going to be leaving in January. Considering that Logal is doing awesome. Look at Logal. No, with a club without expectations, a club to be melted by the rest of the Northern Irish League. Now, another guy for January, Andrew Smith. Don't know if he's going to be very useful or not, but don't forget to keep an eye on these guys. Make sure this guy is always assigned to youth. What is my financial status? It's getting worse. Not too bad because the team makes no money as well. So the expenditures as well per month are not exactly super threatening as well. But yeah, until I make some sales, I'm not even counting on money. It's like it doesn't exist. Now, more subs to be done. I got that guy back. This Malone goes. This Ferris is my star. So he shall play. I will have loads of physical problems throughout this season. I can easily foresee that coming. I'm just making some subs, the ones I can anyway. See if I can still manage. And last resort, this is what I got. I got this snooty on the bench and this retiree that doesn't even run or does anything at all. Like, he's just useless. in my eyes. So this is what we have until at least January, boys. And with dignity, we shall conquer. Hopefully. Ain't gonna go too well so far. A lot of subs, but still. Loggle. Showing who's boss. Copeland. I don't even know if he's injured or not, but I will need him very shortly for other matches. So sub him. Sub this guy. And that's it. Spray, they won't tie it up. No, Suarez. Guy who's really bad, but he has the off the ball 11 and the finishing 12. So he has been the striker, elected striker. I'm not on first yet because I have one game behind. Okay, fair enough. By my mathematics, I would be first at this stage, and I will. Let's win this league. Oh, Dundela. Now, the calendar, as you can see in the beginning, is kind of tight for such a small little team. We're playing a lot of games in a row, which makes the game more interesting as well, but this demands a lot of rotation from my side, doesn't it? Oh, okay, great. So I can go back to my full squad, I suppose. At least they seem rested enough. Gibson plays, but Hayes is playing a little bit better. So I'll give Hayes the game today. Got Howie, and I got this guy. The third is McKenna. Okay, that's fair. I need 2 strikers in the bench because I have no one here. I have 3 positions I got to cover, so I need 2 guys there. I got 1 for the midfield, 1 for the defense, and a goalkeeper, of course. Skew again. Still, let these boys value themselves. That is my plan. I need that money. Hopefully some club from the Premier League will come and make an investment on my club here. Got A's out of the equation. So I shall put Jordan or Howie. Howie has more technique. No, he doesn't. Gibson. Yes. Guy has technique. That was my criteria. I don't like to play up with players up front that don't have technique, even though they might be very good physically or whatever. But there you go. Out of the bench, Gibson wins. Boom. Just like that. So this kind of makes me wonder. Taylor or Hayes? Clearly Gibson is the guy to have there. At least, so it seems. He kind of changed the game, didn't he, in the second half? And I won. Here I am. Next, guys. Warren Point. Let's take this as we can. Hopefully the video won't be like the most boring thing ever. I wanted to get to December or January, but, well, still a stretch. Now I might use Hayes there because that guy is low. I will use him, of course. Douglas, it's fine. Suarez, he's bad physically. He's always going to be, like, down. But I got a game against Wards afterwards, and I might actually need him. I might even use Malone for this game instead of Douglas. Well, foreseeing that I have a match here in 3 days for the league, I'm leading this group. I'm playing against Warren Point. Well, who actually are in front of me at the moment. At least the same points. Well, I'm risking myself here a lot. But it has to be done, my friends. It has to be done. Rice for McKinnon. Now leave it as it is. Copeland and Kent. Kent is this guy is going to be squeezed to the bone during the season, obviously. I got no one else to throw in there. And if he gets injured, I will be in trouble. Look at this. See what I mean? You get your free shitty players, join them with like 1 or 2 or 3 good players that you still have, or reasonable players you felt like, oh, wow, we'll need this guy. And you will succeed, my friend. You will succeed, unless you're really bad at playing this game, as I say. There's no excuse. Even when I play like some online games, usually people, oh, let's go to the bottom of the pit. And we go, like, for example, I did a save there. Nothing wrong against it, but like, for example, I played with 2 guys there, and we were in Italy, and I got a team called Renate, and the other guys were Bari and Cesena, like, way better teams. And I don't like that, man. If I'm going to the bottom of the pits, I'm going to the bottom of the pits. I'm not gonna like go to the bottom of the pits and then pick one of the best clubs in there so I can succeed automatically or whatever. It just doesn't suit me, man. I think it's very cowardly to do such a thing, but that's just me. If you play as such, I shall respect thee. Respect for all. So as you can see, Gibson here, he is a problem at the moment. Malone, not really, because that was the plan. But I need now a guy to join. Oh, I got Taylor. What am I saying? Of course, I got Taylor, man. Got Taylor. I'm safe. Safe. Hayes is 87. Howie is 89. Shall I play with him? Or shall I play with Howie? I shall play with Howie for 2%. 2%. Match. But Howie is playing shit. Look. 671 in 6 games, 2 goals, fair enough. 5'2", 750, superb. With that for him, 10. So Hearts, I have another game, so I will be conservative as I can because I will make some subs from there onwards. He's not playing very well here at Copeland, but I will need Copeland a lot. I'm going to substitute him here for the shitty little Scot that I got. He was here from the beginning. This 18-year-old Northern Irish player that has 8 tackling. Wow. So that's pretty good for this level. Trust me. Or you can see it for yourselves if you analyze the players I have, right? I think that I should do again, maybe after this game or something, is now I'm losing. Can happen. We're human. The team is shite. Don't forget about that little detail. Howie is not great, but Ferris and Douglas, guys who don't have like a physical problem, that's not the ideal situation for me. What can you do? So I'll go for this sub. See? Oh well, if I lose, I lose. It's not the end of the world as long as in the end of the season I will be first. As I said, like, until January, this might be the most complicated phase because you have less time. Well, I lost. There you go. It was a tight game. Go any place, win third place. They got Neeson, their goalkeeper, and I lost. Hallelujah. Logel. I did some subs. Don't forget, I did this. Probably this Scott for Copeland was one of the most relevant. Now I got McCullough back for Kinney, who is a decent player. McKenna goes for Rice. Let me see the midfield. And Taylor seems to be the only little issue I might have. So substitute him I shall. For who? For Gibson. I will leave that guy out of the equation for now. And Taylor, since he's so bad, I'm going to put Malone in the bench. Okay? But there are little details. This is like a little bit of micromanagement moments that you're seeing here. But these things make a lot of difference. I want them to be all happy, unemployed, retiring, 70 years old, coach. What a shame, man. Oh, what do we have here? I got a 62 and a 44. This guy gonna come as a coach. He doesn't want to come as a coach. Do I got an assistant manager? No, okay. This is what I got. So who am I gonna get? This guy has outfield players, goalkeepers, 8'6". Okay, this is relevant. In tactical knowledge, 6. So 8'6". About this guy. Are you serious? 8'6" as well? Christ. It's like flipping a coin. I'll go for the youngest. It is what it is. Means nada. Let me see if Jay would like to join me as a coach. He would. Boom. 2. So as you can see, they're going to be relevant. So Harry Morrison, more guys here than my youth scout found. I got the staff out of the way, okay? So let's see more. Got pace. This is forward right technique. Not really, man. Technique 12, but then pace 4. Ugh. Can't get the best of it, can you? If you get a real star, you will know it automatically, don't worry. Okay, so this is us. Let me just see here very briefly if I got a scout or if I got a physio. No. Okay. Moving on. La la. Bellingham Mallard. Who said that the Northern Irish teams were easy to pronounce? They're not. Even though I got an Irish accent myself, as I said, I lived in Galway, Ireland, for 5 years of my life. Telling you, the Irish language is not very pretty to hear or easy at all. It's like an old like Latin. It's like a dead language in the end of the day. It's still spoken in Connemara, in a massive county in the west of Ireland. That's what they officially speak. In some places as well in the north, slightly different in Donegal in the north of Ireland, not Northern Ireland, but in the north of the Republic of Ireland. They speak that as well. I assume that in Ireland, somewhere in Northern Ireland, they would speak it as well. But there's a little competition as well between the Donegal and the Connemara people. No, my Irish is the best Irish is the real Irish. They have a lot of that. Don't they, honey? Got my partner there. Won't let me lie. I would say some nonsense here. Or not. Now, when this is recommended, this guy must have 4 or 5 stars according to the rating of the scout, because he's recommended here on my news feed, okay? So Sean Chambers, worth taking a look at him. Epa, but he's not my type of player. But you know what? I'll sign him to have volume, because so far he's one of the best guys that was suggested here. I will put him on my special central training. I don't know if you guys were following, but here it is. Okay, so I got this guy as well going for the center, which will improve his performance status, I hope, even though he's not doing bad at all. But I know the difference. We've been there. I've seen it. Can't fool me. So I got 2 signings already for January for free. These ones will be mine, regardless of what happens. And I should start thinking about another left back or something. I mean, I'm always thinking about another left back, but I would love to have a left back, wouldn't I? Another one. Maybe I wouldn't even convert Chambers into that position. See the difference? Like, Chambers came in my newsfeed, and he's recommended with 5 stars by my scout, even though he's not exactly a 5-star player. But, there you go. So, subs again. I think Taylor gonna join in, is he? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? No, he won't. Will he? No. I won 5-4-0, but the guy was sent off. Oh, playing against Ballinamallard again. Let's go. So far so good. I got so because it's wet and whatever, the weather seems to be shit. The Irish weather is not exactly famous for being amazing, so I put my passing style in direct. Okay, regardless of what they're playing with, I think that might work as an advantage for me. And probably it will, hopefully. So I got some subs to do here. As you see, ain't going too well. I mean, I suffered a goal. I noticed that the team was lacking in physical condition, which is going to be my problem. But here we are, nice and steadily, 9 games on the top. We'll increase that lead. Recommends Mblama right back. Where's his crossing? 5. Where's his tackling? 3. Technique 9. Space 10. Right back for right back. Is he that good? Why is he saying he's that good? Is that the only thing you can find me? Bleh. Should I get Stephen Boyle? Who's it's Kenny. Kenny. No, I will. Hot prospect for the future. Poor thing. 600 euros a month for a full-time contract. It's like, am I a nice person? Am I a nice person at all? Am I paying him fairly, do you think? Poor guy, man. He's making like minimum wage in Portugal, not in Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland, he would be dead with this wage a month. I mean, he probably lives with his mom and dad anyway, as a kid. But like, that'd be a shitty wage. Very shitty. Okay, even though they're kind of low, they're good. Suarez as well, ready to fight. Yeah. So, okay. Got A's up. Got Taylor on the bench. Or whatever. Institute. Let's play against the Institute. Okay, Showers. But they're playing in short as well. So I don't think I'm going to change my passing in this game because they're playing with short as well. The other guys were playing with mixed. Shall see. So far, so good. We're managing to get there. So as expected, these guys are down today. So this is hard. This is hard to see during the game who gets injured, who doesn't get injured, what to do and what to do, or what not to do, whatever. Can only try my best. So I'm going to do a little substitution here. I need midfield for the next game. Rice is fine, so I'll put the defensive midfielder in the midfield. This is it, man. Look, y'all, bitches. Look at me, flying. Now, hopefully, soon, some of these guys' performances will be desired by other guys. Okay? So some of these guys' performances will lower interest from other clubs for sure. And I will have to be very... I have to keep my eye on that, don't I? Because I will sell regardless of the player they ask. If they pay me at this stage, like something to get out of the black or the red there, to have positive finances, I mean, definitely. I will have to sell automatically because if I can go into the market, even just buying really cheap players like 10,000 euros or so forth, like really cheap players, like my market will improve. I won't have to settle for all these really crappy players that you see left and right, and I can start filtering a little bit. It's not like I'm gonna get stars from that point onwards, but I can still get like way better players beyond comparison with the previous. So how are these boys? These boys soon, as the season progresses, especially the young guys, the 18, 19-year-olds that I got, they will kind of like be tired at 94% in the games. They won't be very happy, let's say. Or no, they will be happy. They will be delighted to play it, but like they will be tired. They will be very tired, and you will have to sub them more often, even if they're at 94. That's another one to keep an eye. Again, Shower 8 degrees, but they're playing short, and Smith is there. Boom. Let's try it. See how this goes. We're not afraid of anyone at this stage. We are the sensational team from Northern Ireland, and we can do anything. People start believing, oh my God, there's this team in Northern Ireland. They're so young and so amazing. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to change my club now. I'm cheering for local. I think they're going to win the Champions League one day. People are like, oh my God, will they? Yeah, one day. It's not like they're going to go into the Champions League first season and they're going to destroy the competition. Not at all. I'll be happy with a qualification to the group stage. Just imagine, at this level, if you get a qualification to the group stage, you get a good few million euros in. I don't have to say anything else, right? With the current financial situation of my club, getting like, I don't know, 5 or 10 million euros here or something like that. Come on. That's it. Like, game over for the rest of the competition in Northern Ireland. I'll basically focus on getting the Northern Irish team from the base up. At least I'll suck the market into my team for sure. And start venturing further to conquer other players. So Gibson, no, Howie will be the striker because he has been behaving. I mean, he's the guy with the second best stats for that position that I have on my team by far. The rest are really bad. And yeah, rest-wise, think I'm ready to rock. This guy is a guy that I would sell gladly as well. Well, I would sell anyone gladly. They would, especially if they would pay me like the fees. So Breezy, Wet, and what do we have here? Guys playing mixed passing. In this case, I feel tempted to go direct, to be honest. Don't know if this is like a super exact science, but it just makes sense to me to do so. Doesn't mean I'm gonna succeed. So as you see, I'm being dominated in this game. Big time. Let's check it out. What's going on here, huh? What you boys doing? Oh shit, I got a problem with Kent. I got a big problem with Kent. Ryan McKenna has to step in for that. For sure, even though he's playing 8, he's dead, he's destroyed. I need that. That guy is injured as well, but I won't be too bothered with him at the moment. Howie is not playing shite. So I'll go with Suarez. It's like I'm kind of desperate. And I am. Oh, great. Now that guy gets injured. I was tempted to sub my right back previously because he was kind of injured as well, but I know it's too early. That's it. I burned my 3rd substitution. Ain't looking good, boys, but we'll see. We did what we could. Okay. Kind of leveled up the game, and we drew. Oh, well. Not too bad. I mean, Gigannon, this is for the Cup, by the way, and they are in the Premier League. And guess who gets the qualification? It's the Loggle on the League Cup anyway. It's probably League Cup and there's probably a cup as well. Just gotta make this calendar tight enough. Now I went through more games to screw it up. So quarterfinals Arma again. Okay. Which is already like blowing my calendar. Just really making it way tougher than it was before. So as you can see, physical problems. Eventually I will be eliminated from the Cups, and that will make the rest of my season a stroll. Like a stroll. I won't even be bothered again. So here seems like these are my options at the moment. And this is going to be tough because I will need these guys for the next game. Oh yes I will. Oh yes I will. Even Rice. When you know you have no central defenders to rotate, or the ones you have are shit like this, right? But look at this guy, Little. I think I need this guy. He's still in a part-time contract even. But I need him, don't I? I do. Yes, I do, bitches. So, in he comes. Let's see. Hope for the best, hope for the best. This goalkeeper seems to be at least serving me well. Wet, but short. Short. This is a short versus short situation, so I don't feel damaged. What I need is more players, or players with stamina. I don't even need more players. That's not the point. The point is I need stamina here, man. No stamina, no players. So how he goes for Hayes, whatever. It is what it is. I might actually lose this match. And then probably the next one against Arma, or not. Paris. Boom. Doing the right thing. So you got probably a 2-point cushion, which is nothing still. Dundala. They win a little. Now he's upset with me, is he? Oh my god. Doesn't want to sign the contract. Now he does. I probably will. Ah, whatever. Just sign a full-time contract, dude. That's what I'm looking for from you. Right? That's all I need. Just come. See, Taylor isn't happy with training. He doesn't like it. Oh my god, you're putting me in the center. Fuck him. Who cares? What is his harming regime? Feeling his training regime is harming his development. Is it Taylor? Is it really? I don't think so, man. I think you're a little bitch. That's what you are. You fucking millennial. Just bitching around about everything. That's what you get. That's what you get right now. Oh, never forget that I got this guy injured. Jamie Reed. Oh, man. I will need you, boy. I will need you very bad. Scott goes into the bench again. Nope. Yep. Now I need those two boys. I got Suarez up front. I ain't going to touch that. This is against Arma. This is the quarterfinals of the League Cup already. As you can see, my progression is extraordinary. Not extraordinary, but it's pretty standard. As I said, there was a guy there. Who was it? I think he was a Serbian or something. He made a comment there. He was like, "Oh my God, it's amazing what you can do." I was like, "Bah, this is what you do when you have a small team. Like, there's nothing else you can do." What was his name? It's a nice guy, anyway. Jovan Babic. Jovan Babic, my, I don't know, Serbian, Croatian friend? Bosnian? Something on the likes of, I assume by the name. You shall see, my friend, you shall see. The success is exploding. So I'm making those subs that I need to do. Douglas and Ferris. Where's Douglas? Douglas. No, not yes. Douglas plays, Ferris plays. Here we go. Look at this team. We're ready. Arma. So, for example, my awesome Croatian Serbian subscriber Jovan Babic. Probably I'm going to lose this game, but I am going to stand on top in the end. At the end of the season, I'll be promoted. And next year, for sure, I'm going to win the Premier League. Linfield or whatever, Coleraines or Armagh. Enjoy. Take your game. Finally behave like a team. Armagh's not even playing. Jeez, that was a bad result for me. This player could play in my team. See what I mean? Like if I had, like, for example, just a little bit of money, I could sign this guy. Am I too upset for being eliminated from the cup? Not really. It was the League Cup anyways, and I actually need to... Oh, does he want to move? Go. Oh, he was treated unfairly after playing 5 in a game that was important at home that we lost 3-0, and he's the central defender, the experienced guy. Really? Poor thing. I hope I didn't offend him too much. Little is rejecting the contract. He's like, no, I don't want it now. You didn't propose me in the beginning like the rest, so you think I'm shit. I don't like it. Ain't going, right? That little bitchy behavior. Just like a little stupid whore. What am I saying here? Oh my god. I'm saying the most obscene things. I can't say these things. Oh well. Said them. What can you do? So now there's nothing I can do about it. You heard it. Don't pretend you didn't. Some of you might even have laughed or not. They're thinking, what's wrong with this guy? Did he take his meds this morning? Well, I didn't, because I don't, but maybe I should. Should I start doing anything in particular? So I'm going to put McKenna here, as you can see. Trying to keep this alive with my chatting. I'm so self-sufficient in my own fun, aren't I? Aren't I? This is a new improv I'm going to do there. We'll try that. It's the best way I can get, like, again. Here we go. It's one of those days. Not too bad in Ireland, but bad for me. I'm Portuguese, don't forget. Criterias are different here. So, breezy and drizzle, 8 degrees. Oh my god. Where's the sweater? Where's the jacket? Where's the scarf? Give me everything, boys. Okay. This one. It's 1. I'm not even going to bother with the subs. And as I think from this point onwards, look, I already have like 7 points ahead of the second. This stage, okay? 31 goals scored, 9 best attack, best defense. So everything goes. Now, next game is against Dundla, and I can play with my A team because it's 7 days from now. And never forget, I got the physical situation under control with the players. That's very, very important, guys. Very important. Get your training right so you know what to expect from them throughout the whole season. That's always relevant. A thing that I forgot here what an asshole, is to do this because until I can actually assault the market, if I'm not here, what am I doing? If I'm not using this guy to look for players, the probability of me signing anyone is like zero. Unless someone magically is promoted from this shitty youth team, like the juniors of Loggle, if they exist. Probably not. Well, he's unhappy with his training, Taylor. What a shame. I don't care about that too much, to be honest. As you can tell. I'm too upset, but Reed coming back, I think it's the most determinant thing. Look at this guy. For this level, this central defender, he can play anywhere in my team. Anywhere. He'd be my striker. I wish I had more of him. And he's like 22 years old, so this is a guy like I should renew for life. Literally, like, please, man, never leave me. Never. As if someone would ever pay $3.5 million. I'm waiting. I'm not going to renew his contract now. I'm going to wait for January to appear because I will be able to extend the contract for a further year. That's my plan anyway. That's why I'm doing that. Copeland. What's wrong with you? Should I give that guy an opportunity? No, I shouldn't, but your numbers are way better. Way better. Harris. Another one of my stars. Yes, he's amazing. Look at that player, the quality. But this is my type of save, guys. This is the ones that I really enjoy and go, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? This is the best face. This is the face we complain the more. Like, fuck, my team is shit. Yeah. But then in the end of the day, this is going to be the face that you're going to miss a lot. And that is the truth. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Who's going to play? 69, 670. Let's give Taylor that shot. That shot, since he deserves it by performance, nothing else. Not because he's like, oh, please, I deserve to play. I'm the better. Make me. Please. No. You're playing better, my friend. You'll have your opportunity. You play shit. Get the hell out of my team. Simple. So, Dundala. Dundela? Northern Irish person, please comment here. Do something. Help me out. Dundela. McClelland. That's who they have. A striker there. Apparently, or not. He's just the guy that scored the goal against me, poor thing. Taylor, see? He's getting his opportunity because he plays. Oh my god, manager Mario Afonso is so fair. Aren't I fair? And wasn't it fucking fair? Huh? Look at him responding automatically there. Yeah. Keep going, boys. No. McClelland, he almost, he's, for this level, I wish. This is their striker pace. Okay, finishing is shite and whatever, but still, physically and technically, this guy is, like, way better, even though he doesn't have the specifics. But look, you see what I mean? Look at my striker. I mean, fuck. He's not exactly in the same planet, is he? He has a lot of nines here that might improve for something more, but still. So, trading, again, coaches. Boom. We got our coaches. These guys are in fitness training, and everyone else is happy out with the other training, as you can see. Neri is the next game. I'll show you what I mean. By the next game, everyone should be 100%. If they're not, if like 98, 97, whatever, they have to go to the weakest link training, as I should call it from now. Right? So staff search, let's go again, just for crack purposes. Or not. Maybe we are lucky. I think you can do as well. If you find like a coach that you're not interested in, but he could be nice, blah, 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 yada, yada. Another coach, this guy comes. But imagine, I had too many coaches and this shit coach comes in. What am I going to do? He's going to become a scout. I'm going to propose him a scout contract. So McClelland has some sort of company there. Okay? My solo scout will have someone. 1 point tip for promotion. Are they? Oh my god. I don't think so, dude. Not on top of me. I can tell you that much. Maybe they are. Maybe they will. I don't know. Taylor is really upset about the training. But he's just getting better and better. It's funny, isn't it? Ingram, another one. Boom. So there's, as you can see, slowly but steadily, I got like a lot of stuff, and all these guys are full-time contracted players. Okay, if you didn't see the first video, please do. I truly recommend. Again, condition. Boom. Here you are. Everyone is 100%. If there was like a guy like behaving like a weakest link, I would have to throw him there, like Suarez, for example, who was my striker, my main striker, but he unfortunately has a lot of those characteristics that I just detest. Yeah, makes him pretty annoying. Maybe Little should have a chance, but he doesn't have any stamina, but he doesn't have anything. He's just bad. What I want is to sell this guy. If I could, I would. I had to promote him at some stage because Ree was injured, but comparing Ree with him is like comparing a super top predator with a cub. Like it's just not in the same planet, is it? So again, Taylor got his shot, got his position. Gibson is another guy. No, but maybe I'm tempted to give Howie a chance, but there as well, or not. Hayes, these young guys that I get, I think they're better, and probably they are, to be honest. Probably better than the ones I got. They're probably better, these guys, these shitty young players that I got now from my scouting situation, than the ones that I already had here, that I have more experience, they've been here. They just perform way better, at least so far. Let's do another game. I don't know how long this video is already, like, but it should be getting kind of upsetting for you guys, right? Well, 16th of November. Wherever I stop, I will resume. I will follow up until we have at least positive money, so you get the idea. Oh, now he's positive, now he has a team, now he can choose. So from that point onwards, guys, I don't think I need to continue showing you guys anything, because if the club becomes big or bigger, if it has conditions to thrive, if it's thriving already with nothing, just imagine how it will thrive. I have another save there with Annan, whatever. It's a Scottish club that I started on the bottom pits, like a shittiest club that I found, like in third division almost of Scotland. And I just came like all the way up in consecutive years, and I won the league. I won the freaking league. It's in Brazilian Portuguese, that video here, but it's in my channel there. If you guys want to check it out, I think that's pretty decent as well. It's not like I have all the video. I have like I did like the highlights or something like that of phases of my career, just to show you guys, because that would be, like we're doing here, super boring. I wish I would have done it from the beginning with them as well, to be honest, but I think in Scotland, again, even though it's not one of the top leagues, there is more money, way more money, and more players in Scotland. It's a way bigger league than the Irish leagues. The Irish leagues just focus on rugby. I don't think they invest money at all. Jeez, oh, what is this? The next day? I'm playing like the next day already. What is it? Oh, 4 days. Jeez, how did 4 days pass? Did you guys see that? I pressed 4 days. It's like, whoa. Okay. So Warren Point, one of the candidates, apparently. The rivals. My God, and they're like baby blue. They're beautiful. I love those colors. There's Drizzle, which is not like a big thing, but still, I'm going with direct. Yee, McCullough, what a penalty. Oh, fuck. Oh, geez, disallowed. Oh, hey, scored. Here we are. 861 people, man. Go, Loggle. Go win, motherfuckers. Oh, just throwing the pint down the throat. You know that local situation. You're fuck Warren Point, bitches. Yep. We got 10 points ahead of Dundalk. And here we go. Progress. The values need to improve. Suarez will be sold. Nathan Ferris, no way. No way. Not now, anyway. But if they make the offer, he shall be sold. Okay, 1 against Institute. Even my reserves, but boom, they show without players, but which is weird. Okay, 3 days, was it? Yeah, 3 days since the last game, and this is the situation. Okay, so Suarez goes to the bench, the huge. Taylor and Hayes. Hayes has to play. Or Hayes, 88%, but my friend. I've got you, babe. So you gotta play. Douglas or Barris. Douglas. Yeah, Malone. Malone is not exactly the most exciting player you've ever seen, is he? It's more Douglas. Fuck Douglas then. It's just throw Malone because he's 100%. That's the criteria as good as any. Ray. Exhausted, Ray. Ray. No. McCullough. Kent. Kent is exhausted. Of course he is. Am I gonna do? He got either foot. Yeah. Shall we believe in Kenny? Go, Kenny. Go, Kenny. You can be a left back as well. Let's see how this goes with these subs. The weather is dry. Sun is shining. The weather is sweet. Beautiful. McKinnon Howie. Pacha. Nice. Here we go. No. The naughty boys scored a goal. Oh, jeez. Hayes just died during the game. They shot him. Howie goes there because Suarez, I don't think he can play anywhere else but up front. That's how limited he is, unfortunately. I'm putting Ree as a right back. Got nothing else. I mean, what can you do? C'est la vie. And he scores. Ree. Stars and Suarez. Oh my god, I'm such a manager. Look, my subs just work perfectly. Oh my god. But my goalkeeper as well. My goalkeeper. Again, he's not my goalkeeper. Speaking of which, but where the fuck are the goalkeeper, man? The same one. Goalkeeper. That's all I need now. The goalkeeper will all be on this loan scheme for a while. I won't be without a goalkeeper. Of course, you can't do that. It's not like a thing. Got this guy here to sign for free. Ross. Balamena. Yes, Ross, you will play for me. Won't you? I think we got a pretty good video so far, no? You got the idea, I'm progressing here. You got the follow-up you so desired. Okay, now again. Destroy and rebuild. But I know them so well at this stage. There's so many players and I basically like signed one by one by my hand. So you do. This is it. I know my team now by heart. We all get to this stage pretty quick, I would say. Not alone here. That's it. This is my huge team. Okay? So I will continue this. I'll get out of the black as I promised. I'm saving. I'm exiting with a promise, my dear friends that are, well, following this game. This is what it's all about. Play the game. Just play it and love it and enjoy it. I'll be back to you very soon, guys, okay? Continuing the save that I just saved for you, okay? All the best. Give me a comment. Give me a suggestion, whatever. Criticize me, guys. No, don't be too harsh. I don't think I'm that bad of a person, but you decide. See ya. Adios.